Hi, welcome to Fratello Initech, your ultimate destination for learning latest technologies.
Hello everyone. In this session I am going to explain about the before update trigger. So here before update trigger that automatically executes before a new row is updated in a table. So just we use it to validate the data before updating and modify the values before saving. So when we have auto corrections, so prevent the invalid updates and so we can apply business rules and so we can create the triggers to maintain the data consistency. So in many cases we can use these before update triggers. So here we have some queries. Before update trigger is to ensure that the salary does not exceed a certain maximum value. So here our condition is so salary does not exceed certain maximum value. So whatever we are giving the value, so it does not exceed that. So when we update the value from the in the database, so here after creating the table, so see that trigger creation, look at the syntax. So delimiter, so create trigger name we have to use. So before update on employees, for each row it validates and so begin. So if new salary greater than 1,50,000, then so we have to set the value. So whenever we are inserting above 1,50,000 means 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs, so it has to set up to 1,50,000. So when we are so we have used if statement, then end that if statement. So begin, so end, so delimiter and delimiter close. So let me do practically. So now I am creating the table. So create table. So I'm taking the employee ID, integer data type, and name, varchar data type, and salary, float data type, and department I am taking varchar data type. Yes, select and execute. So I have created the table. So now I am inserting some values into that. Insert into employee. So employee ID, name, and salary, department. Values, ID I am taking 101 and name, so salary 25,000. So no need to give single quotes and double quotes for salary. So department I'm taking HR. So and I am inserting one more record 102. Then 30,000. So this is from IT department. So just say I'm inserting the values into this. Execute the query. So we have created the table and inserted the values into that. So just retrieve the data from the database. Select start from employees. Employee. So our table name is employee. So retrieve the data. So see that. For example, so when we are updating these salaries, so if it is so if that is above 1,50,000, so it has to update with the 1,50,000 salary. So just we have to set that according to the logic. So now So I'm updating the salary for 25,000. So for 101 ID. So before updating, I'm creating the trigger to enforce that. Delimiter, create trigger. Trigger name is enforce salary. So salary enforce anything, you can take any name for the trigger. So salary enforce. So this is before update trigger on table name. So give the table name employee. For each row, begin. So write our logic. So if new dot salary, so whatever we are updating with the salary, so that is new. So new dot salary we have to use. So greater than, see that, so new dot salary greater than some 1,50,000. Then set the value. So then set new dot salary equals to 1,50,000. Suppose, so if you want to set the message, you have to use the signal SQL state 45,000. So set message text whatever you want to message, just pass that in the message text. So now, so after setting the value, so we are open the if, then end if. So give the end. So delimiter close. Select and execute. So here we have created the trigger, see that, salary enforce. So now I am updating the value for 101 ID. So update employee, set salary equals to, for example, I am updating with 3 lakhs salary. So it has to set 1,50,000 salary, where ID equals to 101. Select and execute. So it has updated. So retrieve the data from the table, employee table. So select start from employee. See that? So we have updated with the 3 lakhs salary for 101. But our trigger is, it has to set up to 1,50,000. See that? So in this way we are using the before update. So before update it validates the data. So this is all about before update. So remaining we'll discuss in next class.